Hello everybody, welcome back to the research room. I'm your resident wizard, John Bams. And it's time to do some more research. I still have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory from our last research. What did we learn last time? We learned Thaumium and more transmutations and Nitor and Alumentum, of course. Right. So, oh god. Let's have a look really quick. I think that thunder is happening in the daylight, no rain. Yes, that's the case. So that, if you were able to hear that, that is an actual result of all my wizardry going on down here. That is flux being released. One of the many ways that it can be released in the form of thunder. Quiet down, cow. All right, so let's get right down to what should we start with? Let's start with rubber, see if that will get us anything. Come on, spam clicking, spam clicking. At some point, you gotta give up and be like, okay, maybe I should try something. Okay, I'm losing a lot of rubber here. Did you hear the cow? Oh my god. Let's try flint. Ah, we're on to something. And it's the instrumentum. Do we know what's still an unknown theory? Can't read anything. Switch to thorough. And learn. Oh, come on. 100% on that. Do we have any information yet? Thaumium scoop. Still can't read it. So let's go back to cursory. Let's do some redstone. See if we got any of that in there. Nope. That got grayed out quickly. We can be sure that it is not that. Okay, sorry about that. Minor distraction. Had to cut the video for a second, but I'm back. Let's see. So we're doing the Thaumium scoop. We've got the instrumentum. What shall we try next? Let's have a look at some of the things we've got. Now, something you will quickly learn in this mod is that it is very, very bad for your inventory. You will find yourself, as you move along through this, just having absolute horrid mess of inventory. But it's all... Oh, okay, I'm onto something. What is it? Ah, the magic. Oh my god, what's going on with that cow? He's awfully loud. All right. So we've got magic in there. Thaumium scoop 40%. Still cannot read that. And what is going to be next? So I know the Thaumium scoop. I know that a scoop is for beekeeping. So let's try some string. We also need some... Let's try some wood. And then I think... Let's see, I think that might be it. We'll try the logs first. Go cursory. And I was right. Sweet. And can we read it? We can. It is possible to improve the durability of a scoop by creating the... It's possible to improve the durability of the scoop by creating them out of sterner materials. While you're at it, it may be helpful to enable them to be enchanted with restorative magics. Right, so there is a bunch of enchantments that are added with Thaumcraft, and so that's what it's referring to. And once we get into making some better tools and weapons, we'll get into some enchanting stuff and see what that's all about. So let's see if I'm right with my string, and maybe, yes, sweet. Boom, discovery Thaumium scoop. Let's learn that quickly. Let's have a look. Thaumium scoop. So, in an arcane work table, which we don't have, so let's go back. Let's see how we make an arcane work table. To create an arcane work table, simply right-click with a wand on a table you have placed in the world. So, let's make one of those real quick. That seems simple. Do I still have something set up for tables here? This will work just fine. We'll just steal some of this wood, make some half slabs. Hopefully I remembered how to make the table. I think I did. There we go. Table. And right there, hit it with the wand. Boom. And we've got our, what's it called? Arcane work table. So you can see my wand is now gone from my hand. My wand is in the table. The wand goes right here and holds 50 vis in it. Anything you craft in this table is going to consume vis. So your wand needs to be in here. You don't lose your wand, though. You can take it back out if you needed to. But, yeah, let's throw some stuff in here and make one of these scoops. So let's see what we need. Let's see. 4 sticks, 2 Thaumium ingots. I think I'm going to have to make some Thaumium ingots, actually. What do I do with that stuff? I think we only made 2. Did we only make 2 last time? Let's get all the other stuff ready to go. Oops, not thaumium. Scoop. 1 wool, 4 sticks. Do we got wool? Alright, searching the chest time. Searching the chest time. Wool, 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 and the wool. Come on, wool. Come through for me, bro. What was that for you, wool? The wool. Alright. Looks like I gotta go hunt down some sheep. I better whip up some shears quickly, make this go faster. And I'm gonna whip up a couple thaumium ingots, and then I will meet you back in the research room. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Mysterious water block. Sheep, 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 sheep. And there we go. Hopefully I got that recipe right. Didn't we have... Good. I did. Precisely. 5. Which we didn't need 5, but good enough. Alright, so we've got our wool. We had 1 wool like so. Make sure we put our wand in the table. I think we had 2 thaumium ingots like that. I better take a look again. No. Scoop. Yes. Okay, and then sticks. Let's whip up a few sticks really quick. And we're going to have our thaumium scoop. And now notice the wand says 50 Vs in it right now. It cost 45 Vs to craft this. So when I actually take this out of the table, you'll see my wand drop back down to 5. And then it should start recharging. So there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it's recharging. We'll take that with us. And let's go try this scoop out. Now, if you have been playing mod bundles for a while now, you're probably familiar with scoops and beekeeping. This is basically Thaumcraft adds what's called Thaumic bees. And so even if you don't have other mods installed, you will have these things. And basically this, you'll find these beehives out in your world. And if you just break them with a pick or something, you'll get nothing out of it. It will just break into nothing as if you were breaking diamond with a stone pick. Sad event, sad event. So you can craft this scoop. Now we break it, and we actually got 2 bees out of it. We got a Meadows drone and a Meadows princess, which then we could breed them together into a queen, and we could get some honey, cool stuff like that. So the Thaumium scoop, not terribly exciting, but it's an upgrade added to help you with your beekeeping. I don't have a weapon. Gotta get a weapon out here quickly so we can handle this. I can't have you hanging around the front of my house here. Move along, move along. Alright, so let's quickly go back to the research table, see if we can learn another something really quick. Hello, Mr. Piggy. And we're just going to head right on to it with our destroy... See this? See, this is what I'm saying. The inventory can get out of control. Should be called the inventory management mod. Not really. I love this mod. But okay, here we go. Seeds. We're on to something. Like I say, the seeds are always up to something in here. Spam click that to 100%. Do we know what we're... Silver okay, another transmutation. So I think probably going to put some iron for the metallum. And I was right. Hopefully it's a nice, easy one. It is good. Silver transmutation. Might as well have a quick read. Having mastered the transformation of base metals into gold, the next step would be to transform any and all metals into silver. Learn it. Now, we did that all the way back in episode 1, so we're not going to bother crafting that again. Let's move along yet again. This time, I have 1 piece of flint. Oh, we're onto something with the flint. Okay, we better grab some more flint. Hopefully we're onto something good here. Flint. Good. Good. Okay, throw that in there. Switch to thorough. Oh, wow, it's not instruments. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't waste my flint. I believe we can get that here. Yes, from cobble. Some cheap old cobble. I'll save my flint for better days. Magical building blocks. Okay, now we can't read it yet, so let's see here. What do we need? Alright, magical building blocks. What do we have in there already? Let's try some metallum. Yes. Oh, that was 100%. Let's get that out of there. It's probably going to have some magic. This one. Is there a zombie in my house? Freaking me out, zombie. Settle down, settle down. Let's start on cursory, and now we're positive. Switch to thorough. That is complete. And we can read it. You have been studying ways to combine stone, wood, and metals to create building materials suitable for the crafting of mystical objects and constructs. So we're going to need these building blocks for something, so we might as well get this all learned up and make a few of them. But here's one thing quick to notice. I've made this mistake. I probably should have addressed this earlier, so some of you don't do it. Say you have no interest in the Thaumium scoop and you start doing research and Thaumium scoop pops up here. Sometimes you may think I don't want that and pull it out and try to start again. You will continuously relearn your scoop. So whatever you start in here, you gotta go through it. That's just a quick little side note. Right, we have 2 things left in there. Let's try some logs. Switch to cursor. Oh, all right. And we don't have to guess for the last one. That's 100%. So last one is Fabrico. Create construct work. Tell me that's... Oh, I so would have thought that is in wool. It is not. You wild animals, back away. I think what we can get that from, though, is it in chests? No. Crafting bench? Yes. Okay, let's make a bunch of crafting. Oh, hey now, look at that, my first crafting table. Alright, let's throw some crafting tables in there. We know it is on there. Thorough, 100% magical building blocks. You've been studying the ways to combine stone, wood, material, ready to learn it. Alright, let's see how you craft that. Magical building blocks. You have found a way to merge the strength of stone with the resiliency of Thaumium. The result is a block quite resistant to daily wear and tear. More importantly, these arcane stone blocks are perfectly suited for the creation of magical constructs and structures, including beacon bases. So there you go. If you don't want to make, blocks of iron or something, you could make these. The lattice of Thaumium that forms the core of this block allows it to be easily transformed into a myriad of configurations. You have also discovered a technique of engraving enchanting wood, allowing it to be used for similar purposes. So, let's see what we need to make that. We just need our arcane work table, which we have, a wand with 20 vis, which we have. Then we need 4 Thaumium and 5 stone. We have stone. I sure hope. There's 2 stone. Oh, is Mr. Enderdirt back? Mr. Enderdirt. I think he's back. Oh no. Maybe he just stepped out for a little while. Ah, there we go. Some stone. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. We will throw them right into our table. And we'll also put our wand in there. Get it out of the way. And now we need to make more Thaumium. Oh, we're 1 piece of Thaumium short. Bummer. Okay. Let's double check the Thaumium recipe. It's 8 and 4. We have our 8. And our 4. There we go, because we only need 1. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. And let's take that. Throw that in there. And oh, it's not boiling. I got too excited. Wait for the boil. Wait, there we go. Now it's boiling. And 2, 3, 4. That's actually 4. My wand. I forgot my wand in the table. Grab that. And right click. Where'd that go? Oh, into my inventory. Freaked me out for a second. And there we go. Now, crafting that one time, we're going to get 8 arcane stone blocks, which are our magical building blocks. Now, let's have a look. There's all different kinds here, too. We have the arcane stone block, what we just made. We have arcane wood blocks, made with various different types of wood. And then there's the magical construct. By placing 4 arcane stone blocks together, as shown on the right, and infusing them with vis, with a wave of your wand, the stones will merge together into an infusion altar. The infusion altar can be used to perform any crafting a normal workbench and arcane workbench can. In addition, it is able to infuse certain creations with mystical aspects, allowing for the creation of objects of greater magical power. To do this, the infusion altar requires a source of aspects. A crucible is a good example of one of these such sources. After placing the components in the altar, you should get an idea of what aspects are required to create the object. Okay, so that basically, I won't read that whole thing. That basically sums it up. What it's saying is we can take 4 of these, and we're going to need to. Now, where do we want to build our magical construct? Excuse me, cow. I think where I'm going to build it is over here. Let's move that. grab that water bucket, move it to there. Pick this up, put it... There we go. We moved our source over, and now we can put 4 blocks like so right there. And remember, it said we want to... we are going to infuse aspects from the crucible into the table. So you're going to want it relatively close. I don't think you need to be this close. I'm getting crazy with the flux. So, right, we just right-click with our wand. Oh, and that is pretty. That's a pretty table. So we don't have anything to construct in there quite yet. I believe that's what we will get to work. First, in the next episode, we will play a bit with our infusion altar and see what kind of things and stuff we can create. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Okay, now, bye-bye.